Hey folks, I want to share a quick story with you about an experience I had in my previous business, which was a consultancy. So I was working with an organic chicken producer. I was doing some mediation work actually for him, and he didn't have a lot of cash on hand. And so he asked me if he could pay his fees in chickens. Now, these are organic chickens. And so I was like, yeah, that sounds good. I eat a lot of chicken. I really eat a lot of chicken. And so I thought this is going to work out really good. As it turned out, he got the better end of that because we just kind of drifted apart. And I'm pretty certain he still owes me, a half dozen chickens or so that I never actually got. And this is one of the problems with trying to do barter in the modern world is that you get busy, you lose track of some of this stuff. But there is a better method for that. And my good friend Scott King told me all about it in the latest episode of Amplify Your Business. What else did we talk about though, Scott, that you want to share with the audience?
Well, I have to say that the biggest loser in that exchange was chicken.
You're right, totally.
All right, let's talk briefly about modern day barter. You set it up beautifully. And Exmerce Barter Exchange in Calgary has 500 plus businesses working out trades with each other to preserve their cash and translate their unused capacity into an asset. For example, the dental chair, if it's open for that hour, that's an hour they'll never get back. So why don't we trade for that, turn it into an asset? It's just been fantastic. I learned about it in Calgary. We're going to launch it here in Edmonton. And if you want to hear more about Barter Exchange and what the impact we're going to make in Edmonton and Alberta, that's what we're up to.
Yeah, it's really cool. And there's an event that's coming up on January 30th that we want to make sure you get all the details for as well. So click the link in this post and head over, watch the full episode or listen to the full episode because there's a bunch of really cool information about why you should be considering getting involved in a barter exchange so that you don't get screwed out of those half dozen chickens that you should have had in your freezer, not in the other person's freezer. Check it out, everybody. You're going to love this episode.